Hi everyone, Dustin Kirby with Foundational Facility Management. And today I wanted to answer another question that I get a lot of time in facilities. And that question is, how do I know when it's time to replace equipment versus keep repairing it? Very good question, and I'll tell you why. So a lot of us think, hey, if I can just keep fixing this, then why would I ever stop? Well, to a certain extent, I think that that's correct thinking, but you have to make sure you're keeping track of your expenses, not just your time, but your expenses and lost opportunities. I talked about this before in the previous question and answer, but lost opportunities can happen all the time. For example, let's say that you're having an event in a certain part of your church and a roof develops a leak the day of the event or when the event is going on in that area. Well, that can turn an event from a great event to a problem event. It can actually have some people turned off depending on how it's handled and how severe the leak is. But a lot of times we can pull together, put a bucket under there, and still save the event. However, if your AC went out and it's 95 degrees outside and you're wanting to enjoy the event, that's a little bit tougher. So while emergencies can happen, I wanted to give you an example of an issue that maybe was repaired too many times or an opportunity lost, as I said. So what you want to do is all of your assets you should have the make, the model, and either the manufacture date or the install date at the least. You need to have those items. So from there, you also need to build out what's called your life cycle expectancy. So there's different industry standards, and that'll show you how long the asset is expected to last. So you get an idea. Okay, if you've been pouring money into your AC condenser and it's 25 years old and it was expected to have a life cycle of 15 years, well, that's starting to tell you, okay, you might need to replace this. But even better, if you can dig down further, if you've kept track of your repairs and the expenses, then you can actually look back and see in your history, okay, maybe in years 5 to 10 of this condenser, we're using that as an example, you maybe spent $500 in repairs over that time period. That's kind of the prime of its life. But now, year 25, all of a sudden you look up and you've already spent $3,500 and now it's broken again and they're telling you that, okay, this is a $2,500 repair or a $3,000 repair, whatever it might be. Well, that's when you start having to make decisions. So yes, repairing it again might be less expensive than buying a new one, but look at all the factors. It's past its life cycle. You're starting to put more and more money into it. So more than likely, you're just going to Band-Aid this one again. More than likely, this unit is not as efficient as new units. So it's costing you more in utilities. And because it's so far past its life cycle and it's breaking down more, it's not as dependable, which is causing more lost opportunities. It's happening whenever you have your Sunday service or you've got a group night and you know what, your AC's out again. So you want to take all those factors into consideration whenever you're looking at, should I repair or replace the equipment? Obviously, your budget comes into play also, but try not to just look at the short term, but try and look at the big picture. And if it's past its life cycle, if you've been having more and more repairs that are costing more, and it's been less dependable, more than likely that asset needs to be replaced. So I hope this helps. Look forward to the next question and answer. Thanks.